JD Vance is saying that Russia is asking for way too much when it comes to end their invasion of Ukraine. And this is a very fascinating interview, which actually came out several hours after we saw an interview with Joe Biden. Vance's interview came during the Munich Security Conference, in which he said, quote, "I wouldn't say that the Russians are uninterested in bringing this thing to a resolution. What I would say right now, the Russians are asking for a certain set of requirements, a certain set of concessions in order to end the conflict. I think they're asking for too much." Let's remember that Russia doesn't want Ukraine to join the EU or NATO. They want to demilitarize. They want a regime change. They want all the land they currently have, plus they want more land. They refuse to give up the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant. They won't allow EU peacekeepers inside of Ukraine to make sure that Russia doesn't violate anything. And they don't want a buffer zone. Now remember, Ukraine already agreed to multiple ceasefires and talked about some kind of concessions, but Russia had said no to everything. But hey, at least the White House is understanding that Ukraine wants this to actually end and are willing to work, while Russia, on the other hand, they just don't care, and they're gearing up for a very, very large summer of a lot of attacks inside of Ukraine. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on everything, so please do share my videos and follow me for more.